Hi everybody, it's Pam Beitzel here at Realty Executives in Northern Arizona and the Pamela Beitzel team, where we sell houses. Hey, today it's Halloween, and we thought it would be the perfect time to share with you our top 5 truly scary mistakes that people make when they buy and sell property. Now, buying and selling property represents some of the most important transactions in our lives. They involve a whole lot of money, and secondly, they usually revolve around times in our lives of stress, transition, and change and emotion. Births, deaths, new jobs, retirement, marriages, and divorces. So these are really important transactions, and we want to make sure that you avoid these top 5 scary mistakes. So here's the first one. Selling by owner. That's right, selling by owner. You know, for sale by owner homes are at their lowest levels since 1981, when the National Association of Realtors started recording them. And why is that? That's because people need help marketing their homes, they need help selling in a certain time frame, and they need help getting the right price. You know, there's a reason that buyers shop for sale by owner homes, because they believe they're not only going to get a deal, they're going to get a steal. But if you're a for sale by owner seller, beware. Do you know everything that you need to disclose? Do you know all the improvements that you may or may not have to make? Do you know what things you have to pay and what they have to pay, or what you could pay and what they couldn't pay? Do you know what can be negotiated and what can't? Do you know that for sale by owner homes, on average, sell for about $190,000 in the United States? On average in the United States, realtor-represented homes sell for about $250,000. Research shows that if you for sale by owner, you will not get the same as you will make if you use a realtor. In the end, it's typically a wash. So why would you put yourself at risk of selling by owner and making a huge mistake that could get you into legal trouble down the road? That's the first scary mistake. Here's the second scary mistake. Hiring a part-time or an inexperienced agent. Let me tell you, I've been doing this for 10 years, and I learn new things every single day. I've done hundreds of transactions, and yet there's still more to do. We all have a cousin, we all have a friend, we all have a buddy, an aunt, a grandma who sells real estate. But that doesn't mean that they're the person that you should hire to sell your real estate. Make sure that that friend is a true professional who knows how to market homes, who knows how to negotiate contracts, and who has the experience you need to get it done and to represent you properly. All right? Okay, here's the third big mistake. Not using a buyer's agent. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the number of people who will call me off of a sign, and I'll say, hey, do you have an agent? And they'll say, no, I don't have an agent. And I'll say, why not? Well, we just like to drive around and look at signs and call agents off the signs and work with the selling agent. People, that is just pure and simply dumb. D-U-M-B. Most buyer agent representation is free, totally free to a buyer. And you're using somebody who's licensed, who does this every day, who can guide you through the process of buying that house, who gets to know you and what you need and what you can do. Don't do this by yourself. Go get a professional. Number 4, choosing a bad lender. I see so many transactions that go wrong because a lender made poor decisions, didn't communicate, didn't move through the process, didn't know about loans, VA loans, FHA loans, didn't give you options, didn't close quickly, didn't hire the appraisal on time. You really need to make sure that you have a really reputable, proven lender who knows what they're doing and can get the job done. If you don't know where to start, guess who you can ask? Ask your realtor. We work with these people every day, day in and day out. We know who the good ones are and who the bad ones are. So ask us. But above all, don't risk losing the home of your dreams because you got a bad lender. All right, and finally, here's the number 5 scary mistake that people make. They don't do their own due diligence. Agents are human. We do have a duty, and we are licensed to take care of you in a transaction. but really we're the messengers, we're the guides. You still have to read what we give you, look it over, make sure that you do your due diligence. And if you have questions or concerns, don't be afraid to voice them. Raise that red flag, because we sometimes can make mistakes. Why? Because we're human too. So don't give up your responsibility to look over everything and be a good party of the transaction. All right, so there you have it. Our top 5 scary mistakes that people make when they buy real estate. We hope that when you go to buy or sell real estate, because those are mistakes for sellers too, that you'll choose us here at the Pamela Beitzel team at Realty Executives, Northern Arizona. Have a happy Halloween, everybody.